works perfectly. But like I said, in Walking Dead, this foghorn goes off in the end of the episode. So when you come back to this week's episode, like I said, Carol, she's just sitting back, kicking it, watching the chick outside smoke, and all of a sudden, it looks like she's about to go out there and say something. That chick get dropped like done. Where is it? Exclusion zone. She gets dropped dead. They beat the shit out this woman. Then you got a bunch of people with axes, and mind you, they have no guns. All they have is axes, machetes, knives. But it's a bunch of them. They're just running and chopping Alexandria people down. Any commentary? Nope. They just chopping Alexandria's people down. This dude's in the middle of the street with machetes and axes just chopping and mutilating bodies. Now, me personally, I think that's stupid. Kill everyone first, then mutilate the bodies if you have to. Then you got, people being idiots. No one's going to the armory.
These coordinates put the gate to the Black Garden near the lost city of Freehold. It's been buried in the sand since the collapse. Now, the Cabal occupy the area, and most of Mars. No one gets through their exclusion zone.
Cabal, my favorite enemies in the game. I look like a badass in this armor, man. But like I was saying, so no one's going to get guns. Like, people are too weak here. And here's the thing.
Great. The gate to the Black Garden is miles from here. And the Cabal got a lock on orbital communication. If you want your Sparrow, you're going to have to break into one of their bunkers and disable the system.
I don't gotta have it. But anyway, so the main fighters, Rick and the group, they're gone.
Here's what I have on the Cabal. 800 pounds and highly militarized. They blow up planets and moons just for getting in their way. Just so you know what we're dealing with.
So I love them. My favorite enemy type. But like I was saying, before I was interrupted again, so the only fighters that are there are Carol, Maggie, a sniper guy who's actually still a coward, and Morgan. Now, Morgan has sworn to pacifism. Morgan doesn't want to kill. So you got Maggie and you have... Oh, you got Carl there. You got the military chick who was with Abraham. And you got a couple other fighters, but the big hitters ain't there. Durrell is gone, Rick is gone, Michonne is gone, Glenn is gone.
My advice? We avoid engagement until we understand them better.
I'm not stealthy, though. That's why we're gonna shoot them motherfuckers. But
easier than I thought.
Why did you say that? People, when you start saying it's easier...
Scanning for something linked to their orbital grids.
When you say it's easier than you thought, you always make it harder than it needed to have been. That just cardinal rule. Never say it was too easy.
That one.
Never say it was easier than you thought. Never say it was too easy. We about to go ham.
Access key? I don't need an access key. DOS is more complicated. Oh. I think I initiated...
Yeah, you did. So, now I get to play Overwatch and just snipe their asses. I steal level. My favorite enemies.
I guess that was their failsafe.
Sniper rifles, however, are OP against them. Anything that lets you accurately aim at their head, which is by far in most cases usually the weak spot. Anything that lets you hit the head, especially with the shield guys. I screwed that up. But especially if you can get your hit the shield guys in the head. Damn it! It's like you gotta get that really timed really well. And mind you, they'll do that little bash. That's another way to deal with them if you're a warlock at least. Melee their ass, blow their ass up. Boom. Boom. And I thought I lit the shot. Come on, boys. I'm ready for you. I really kind of only wanted to kill. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any real boss type enemies in this. So, with the golden health bar. Oh, actually, I think it is one. And goodbye. Boom. I still love them. They're my favorite enemies in the game. And now I have my vehicles.
Sparrow is accessible. Let's head toward the gate.
Anywho, so like I said, the heavy hitters are gone. Rick, Michonne, and them. Ooh, stick the landing. Yeah. But the heavy hitters, they're gone. So the backups and then Morgan. And I say the backups, but in all honesty, yeah, the backups and Morgan are left. So when the wolves come in, and then Carl, so everybody is getting chipped. They're getting like, can I find a way to go? Everyone is getting wrecked here. Like, seriously, everyone who aren't important, because the main people who have names, they survive it.
The Cabal appear to be at war with the Vex here. Maybe they know something about the gate. There's a few outposts nearby. Let's check them out.
Okay, so like I was saying, they went in. People with no names were getting wrecked.
You want to get in the middle of this? That's your call.
I really don't. I really don't if I can avoid it. Go up. So but like I was saying, so all the people with no names are just getting chopped up. But the chick that Rick wanted to talk to, you know, like she gets her limelight. Carl's girl, I call her Carl's girl. She's not really Carl's girl, but she does have feelings for Carl. At least some. More than she does for anyone else. So he ends up saving her. Because she's outside. Well, actually, she goes to his house. Like, she knows what's going on. She knows it. And so she goes to Carl's house. Carl got he got a good old AR with him. His assault rifles game's on hardcore. So basically, he's covered. He got to protect Judah. Carol goes out to go clear the town out, right? Morgan is basically not helping. Morgan is not helping this at all. Because Morgan's not wanting to kill. Carol is saying, hey, this guy's here, leave him. Like, it would be people who you could save, but you would risk yourself doing it. She would just leave him. Like, Carol did not care. She wouldn't leave him. It was a girl who got her stomach slit open. Go, yo. Say it, go back. But it was a chick who got her stomach slit open by a dude. Now, Carol, she had her knife out, right? Because she was about to stealth kill the crap out of him. She saw what was about to happen to this woman. Turned back around, got prepared, and then as soon as she got stabbed, well, sliced, really, cut, she stabbed dude in the neck. Now she's holding the chick. Her intestines are basically pouring out of her. And so Carol's like, okay, shut up. You know what? Time to die. Dead. Stabs her in the head. She's done. So then Carol goes to Morgan. Morgan's fighting a dude with his bow staff.
An outpost should be up ahead. I can dig into their systems and see what I can find about the gate.
That's good. Yeah, but Morgan's fighting with his bow. But here's the thing. He ain't killing. He just knocking out. So I'm pretty sure he knocks a dude out. She comes up and blows his ass away. Well, no. He watches her kill somebody at first, right? So then it's like, all right. She goes to the armory, gets some guns. Morgan, of course, he goes and finds. Never mind. Morgan go.
Look for something I can access.
I wish I could have got that. But Morgan basically gets the dude. He's about to kill